y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence, got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trailblazers. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Pass to Henderson. With the teardrop. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Henderson against Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Dame. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Henderson. Simons outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job drawing that contact.
And so Simons nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Portland has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Yep, count it.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Rose. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
Clock at 6. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Henderson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Rose. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Give him 8 points now.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Here's Henderson. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And rejected. Rose against Henderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on them.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Simons, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Here's Rose, and he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Simons passes to Ayton. Here's Henderson. And it's Chicago with a board. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Rose. That one is off. Hey, great D that time from Graham. Here's Simons. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who'd like a free t-shirt tonight? That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your
Chicago leading.
Dancer.
Here's Rose. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Rose has got 15.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside.
2 minutes to
Putback.
in the first.
It's good on the putback.
Huge
Robert
putback.
Williams.
This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
Here's Sharp. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Graham. Shoots over Gibson. Boozer grabs the board. Here's Rose. He's got 17. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland trailing here. Down low. Here's Banton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
On the attack, Rose. Williams grabs the board.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like you saw there.
Banton can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
From deep, Rose. Portland grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Banton. Fires the three. Kept alive.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Here's Boozer. Williams defending. Here's Rose. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Watson. Oh, deflected. Ashik, the pass to Watson. Here's Korver. Pulls up. And again, it's Chicago.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Sharp. 2 sparing his second of 3 attempts.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul. First team.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Portland, Dave Vincent.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
Dang's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Vincent passes to Simons. Misses in close. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Dang. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Vincent passes to Sharp. There's the block. And he gets it back. Here's Watson. He's covered by Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Henderson. He's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the inside. And there's Ayton on the assist by Henderson.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Watson passes to Asik. Here's Korver. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Henderson, and it's Portland scoring again.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
2 minutes remaining.
Henderson with it. He has 6. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Rose. And he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 27 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Grant left side. Henderson outside. Now here's Ayton. Back to Henderson. And it's stolen by Rose. And here they come. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Then he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Now Henderson. Can't hit that one. Here's Rose. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Here's Benton. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Count it. Rose has got 13 points in this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Henderson. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rose with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Hey, yo, right there.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back after this.
52.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was an outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He ended up with 36 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach was absolutely ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on it.
And that's going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's...
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons got 8.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Kamari. To the left wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Rose grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Henderson outside. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Rose. Again, the Bulls score.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. From the wing. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for him.
He's shooting well. Doing his best to keep this offense in gear. But he hasn't had a lot of support.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. The rebound by Asik. Henderson's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Rose. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ayton, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Offensive rebound. Boozer. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boozer's got his first basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Henderson. And a two-handed jam.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
On the attack, Rose. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. To the paint. Second chance shot. Ayton, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Rose. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got 52 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Henderson. Give him 8 points now. The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes
beyond the arc.
2 minutes.
Chicago grabs the miss. Dang's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rose. Misses the layup. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Simons finds Henderson. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Asik's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Korver, that one's good.
Gotta love how Korver's outside shot keeps looking better and better with each passing game.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. 1:10 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To halt the run. The rebound by Asik. Asik's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Korver. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And even though that's from considerable distance, you know Korver can knock those down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Simons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Korver, that one's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson for 3. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's good. Rose has got 54 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Simons. From down in the low post, it goes.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot. In transition, everyone talking. No open threes in transition.
And Tom Thibodeau wanting his guys to pay particular attention to certain areas of their defense.
Yeah, taking care of the defensive boards, allowing no easy buckets on the fast break are key elements to their success.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Korver in at the 3. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Rose with the bucket.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Sharp. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
No good from outside.
Bulls foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, Murray.
Here's Murray. Batten on the wing. Off target at the rim. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Portland foul. Murray.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Gibson's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls' ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Driving inside, counted. Watson's got his first bucket in this one.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Ben, and he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Ben's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Benton, out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Vincent can't hit. Vincent's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Gibson. Not a lot of room. And the layup is good.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Pass to Vincent. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Grant's checked in for Sharp. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Grant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so here is Chicago. Watson passes to Gibson, who poked away. Here's Brewer. Gibson down low. Second chance effort.
2 minutes.
And that one drops.
2 minutes.
Gibson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Here's Vincent on the take. The rebound by Gibson. Here's Watson. Pass to Vincent. And here is Williams. And that one is stuffed right through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Boozer. Williams defending. And Boozer gets it to go.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Vincent passes to Williams. Here's Vincent. Back to Benton. Outside, Williams. Here's Benton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Shoots. And Boozer gets it to go.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Vincent. And he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Boozer gets it to go.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Vincent. And there it is for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Boozer. Over Williams. Off target with a jump hook. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you.